speak today not as one voice, but as the echo of many, as the herald of truth, and as a vessel for the divine will. In this moment, let us cast away illusion. Let us stand firm in the light, and let us open ourselves to the wisdom that has been ordained from the beginning of time. May these words awaken, may they empower, and may they serve as a beacon for all who seek the path of righteousness and ascension. The time is now, the calling is clear, so let us begin. My beloved collective, today we gather not just to reflect, but to decode a message that has echoed through generations. A message delivered through melody, through culture, through hidden truths in plain sight. By the voices of TLC in their timeless record, Waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. So simple, so gentle, and yet so many lives have been lost ignoring it. Because what sounds like a lyric is actually a law. A law of alignment, a law of consequence, a law of survival. Let us speak clearly, collective. Waterfalls represent illusions of elevation. They are things that appear higher, appear more powerful, appear more rewarding, but are actually more dangerous. A waterfall looks magnificent from a distance, majestic, commanding, almost divine. But step too close, and you realize it is not a place of growth. It is a place of descent. Rivers flow with you. Lakes sustain you. But waterfalls, they don't guide you. They pull you, and then they drop you. Why do people chase them? Let's be honest. It's not because people are foolish. It's because people are hungry. Hungry for faster success, deeper love, higher status, immediate transformation. And waterfalls promise all of that instantly. But anything that promises everything instantly usually costs you everything eventually. Let me give you a real world example, an inflection. A young man, brilliant, capable, full of potential. He has a path, a steady one. Education, growth, skill building, that's the river. But then he sees something else. Fast money, luxury, respect without affection or effort. That's the waterfall. He says to himself, why wait when I can have it now? So he enters spaces he doesn't fully understand, surrounds himself with people who don't truly value him, takes risks that compromises his future. For a moment, he feels powerful, but power without foundation is temporary. And when the fall comes, it's not gradual, it is immediate. Because waterfalls don't decline slowly, they collapse you instantly. Now, let's speak on the heart, because not all waterfalls are financial, you see. Some are emotional. A person meets someone who feels electric, not peaceful, not grounding, but intense. That intensity feels like love, but it's not alignment. It is addiction. They ignore red flags, disrespect, instability, because the highs feel so high. But what they don't understand or realize is this: the higher the artificial high, the deeper the inevitable fall. And before long, they are not in love. They are trapped. Because waterfalls don't nurture love, they consume it. Now, let's go even deeper. Some waterfalls aren't people or money. They are perception, clout, attention, validation. The need to be seen as important, successful, admired. People abandon who they are to become who they think will be accepted. They chase lifestyles they cannot sustain. They present images that are not real. And for a moment, the world applauds them. But internally, they are collapsing. Because when you chase the image instead of truth, you disconnect from yourself. And that disconnection is the beginning of the fall. Now, hear this clearly, collective. When you chase what is not aligned with your path, you step outside of your flow. And when you step outside of your flow, you lose protection. You lose clarity. You lose stability. You lose grounding. And in that state, you become vulnerable. Not because something is attacking you, but because you have left your position. A river protects you because it carries you forward. A lake protects you because it sustains you. But a waterfall, it offers no protection, only impact. Here's the greatest deception of all. The belief that more is always better. More money, more excitement, more attention, more intensity. But more without alignment is destruction. Because not everything that is bigger is better. And not everything that is higher is meant for you. So how do you know you're chasing one? Ask yourself, does this require me to abandon who I am? Does this feel rushed, pressured, or unstable? Does this look good on the outside but feel off internally? Am I ignoring warning signs to maintain the illusion? Am I chasing this, or is it naturally flowing toward me? If you are chasing it, that alone is your answer. Now, let me empower you. There is nothing weak about chasing the river. There is nothing boring about choosing the lake. In fact, that is where true power is built. Consistency, stability, alignment. That's where legacy is formed. That's where real growth happens. That's where peace lives. The world may not celebrate your steady path, but your life will. That's what matters. So I stand before you, collective, to declare this clearly. We are no longer a people who chase illusions. We are no longer a people seduced by intensity. We are no longer a people who abandon alignment for appearance. We are builders of flow. We are protectors of stability. We are masters of alignment. So hear this and carry it with you. Not everything that shines is meant to be held. Not everything that calls you is meant to be followed. And not everything that rises is meant to elevate you. Some things are meant to test you. Some things are meant to distract you. And some things are waterfalls. Stay grounded, stay aligned, stay in your flow. And you will not fall, you will always rise. Ashe. May the light of truth guide us. May the strength of the divine uphold us. And may the will of the Almighty be fulfilled in all that we do. Let our steps be firm, our hearts be pure, and our purpose unwavering as we walk the path of righteousness, unity, and ascension. And so it is written, so it is spoken, so it shall be. Ashe Samoto be in Salashira the thoughts too, and amen.
From the heart of the sun, a chosen light rises, the child of the sun.
There comes a moment when presence alone shifts the world.
Harmony, compassion, justice, not ideals, the foundation of what comes next.
Said I was crazy because they couldn't see what I see. I'm making a difference. I finally see it. The world is ready, and I was made for this.
Every choice has a consequence. You chose the game. We served for years as a supervisor and disaster responder with the American Red Cross in New York City, helping families rebuild after fires and evacuations. Today, I launched the Universal Care Alliance, working along TNT Initiative's beatific seal of the 144,000. To the 144,000, the chosen who carry the eternal light of the Almighty. This work is for every soul who is awake.
Funny when they think you don't matter. Funny when they think you won't rise. But everything changes, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
For centuries, the world has needed guardians no one could name. We move where others can't see.
We go where governments can't.
We are the shield in the dark. And when the world breaks, we never have. The world won't stop breaking.
Then we won't stop holding it together.
So what exactly is TNT Initiative?
It is creative direction.
Every emblem refined.
Every symbol perfected.
It is organizational clarity.
Framework structured like sacred law.
Guiding every...
So what exactly is TNT Initiative? It is the architecture of destiny, every framework aligned, every decree sharpened. It is the sacred transmission, weekly broadcasts that awaken the collective and...
So what exactly is TNT Initiative? First, ceremonial creative direction. Every emblem, every decree, every transmission sharpened to absolute clarity. Second, organizational framework structured like...
So what exactly is TNT Initiative? It's the transmission nexus of tomorrow, where sacred clarity meets unstoppable creative fire. It's decree, style messaging sharpened to perfection, every emblem refined, every symbol aligned. It's not just
engagement. So what exactly makes TNT Initiative unstoppable? First, ceremonial creative direction. Every emblem, every decree, every transmission sharpened to absolute clarity. Second, organizational framework structured like sacred law, guiding every collective action with
By the will of our people, I take this throne. Rise, my people. Together we shall be. Stand with me. From this day forward, our strength lies in unity. Let the world see what we build together. Together we will forge a peace no tyrant can break. We will heal what was taken and guard what we have built. And when future generations ask how we endured, let them speak of this day.
Protected, undisturbed, absolute.
Hold still. Breathe.
You got this.
Is declining, but humanity's search for God is rising. This is not the end. This is the beginning of cosmic governance. A structure becomes a planet becomes a network, and that network becomes the conscience of our species. We build paths for those who will follow.
Every soul carries a destiny. Every destiny holds a path. Discover yours. The Chosen Leader Tarot.
Oh my God.
Yes!
I got in? Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I can't believe it. Believe it. You earned this.
Hello?
Hello, this is the Office of Admissions at Arcane Collegium. I'm pleased to inform you that you've been accepted.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
This place is unreal. Feels like we stepped into a storybook.
and we're in it now.
You ready?
More than ever.
At Arcane Collegium, your journey begins the moment opportunity finds you. One decision, one message, one future. Welcome to Arcane Collegium. Advancing mind, advancing humanity.
That system is over.
No crowds, no noise, no influence. Everything.
For too long, justice has been misunderstood. Not punishment, but transformation is the standard. This is Elysium Central. Here, accountability meets compassion. Every step, every conversation moves us closer to who we can become. Hope resides here.
I am a chosen one. I am a chosen one. A divine being of light of all mankind.
And the definitive enforcer of the universe's advancements for the betterment of all mankind.
For the betterment of all mankind.
One by one, they awaken. Heart steady, purpose clear, synchronize. They are no longer awakening. They are now activated.
Hold, prepare, align, act. When the moment opens, you know. It's not about what time it is. It's about when it's time.
The world is changing, not by chance, but by design. A new Earth is rising. Those who align with the awakening will lead in innovation, sustainability, and trust.
Earth's orbit is reaching a critical threshold. Now, the world unites. The United Space Industry Alliance, securing humanity's future in orbit.
Men are ordinary. Jonathan is extraordinary. A man of honor, a man of vision, a man who inspires by simply being himself. This is the man who changed.
You always pick the good stuff. It's all you. Your laugh makes anything better. Come here. Love you. Love you too.
That look suits you more than the couch lighting.
And you look like you're about to sign autographs.
Feels like we might have to.
They're really staring.
Let them. We have backup.
Still weird being escorted like this.
First day. We'll get used to it.
I'm Sebastianus. I share a little spiritual guidance online, but mostly I'm just another neighbor kicking around the mall. With bodyguards?
They worry more than I do. We're just hanging out, same as you.
And he's very good at downplaying things.
Well, it's nice having you around.
You're getting smoother every day, you know that?
I'm just telling the truth. Folks don't need a show.
Still works on them. Works on you too.
Guilty. Come on. Coffee before we hit the next door?
Lead the way.
Now, we build it.
Artificial intelligence is moving faster than ever. The question is, who's guiding it? The AI, Human Evolutionary Alliance. The future, controlled, not chaotic.
Connecting the world. This is TNTI Global Media Broadcast, Chosen Collective Global News.
For centuries, we followed an artificial calendar, but the Earth has always kept the true time. The year begins when life awakens, the spring equinox, the return to Earth of months, one cycle, one shared rhythm. Join us, the Earth Rhythm Calendar.
Men are ordinary. Jonathan is extraordinary. A man of honor, a man of vision, a man who inspires by simply being himself. This is the man who changed.
You always pick the good stuff. It's all you. Your laugh makes anything better. Come here. Love you. Love you too.
What? I still can't believe I get to fall asleep next to you every night. Same here. Feels like I won the whole world. We're so blessed, love. We really are. And everything ahead, that's a good thing.
Today we stand at the threshold of a turning age. An age where compassion, unity, and vision guide us toward a higher way of being.
That's my love.
Well said, Sebastianus.
Thank you.
There are a lot of questions out there about where humanity is headed. What does evolution look like in the next 100 years?
In my view, it's less about new limbs or stronger bones and more about conscience.
Think so?
I know so. I've never seen.
For generations, our world has waited for a shepherd who would guide us beyond the edges of what we know. As the appointed guardian of nearly 400 million beloved chosen ones, I stand watch.
Felt it. The pressure, the constant test. That's the Chosen One Olympics. Honey traps. Low-level dummies thrown at you without even knowing why. Now it's confirmed. DNA studies link you to pharaohs, kings, queens.
Energy is the foundation of all creation. Before a word was spoken, before matter took shape, there was vibration, pure movement of being. Money is not power.
Imagine a curriculum woven into everyday schools, rooted in mystics, creativity, and innovation. A place to practice, reflect, and create, to align within and build.
watching. They interfered, manipulated, tested the limits.
They fucked around.
And they found out.
The world holds its breath. Something unseen is moving. Not a conquest, an alignment. A new Earth is rising. The alignment has begun. The desperation phase is over. Every last attempt has failed. What was hidden is now returning. Order is restoring.
The world forgot how to love. But the divine has returned with sacred guidance. Join the Celestial Institute. Restore love to the earth.
Throughout history, words have shaped communities. The very beatific Holy Bible was written not to chain us to pages, but to open us to a greater sense of love and justice. When we read it in that light, we don't just recite verses.
When the sun dies, darkness claims the throne, but light cannot be erased. The celestial reign.
In a world rebuilding its order, policy must be enforced with precision, not by fear, but by structure. Accountable, disciplined, unified. EC.
Men are ordinary. Jonathan is extraordinary, a man of honor, a man of vision, a man who inspires by simply being himself. This is the man who changed.
You always pick the good stuff. It's all you. Your laugh makes anything better. Come here. Love you. Love you too. Remember our first kiss? On the bridge. I was terrified you'd pull away. Instead, you melted right into me. Like everything I ever prayed for was right there.
That kiss wrecked me in the best way.
You kept looking at my mouth.
Couldn't help it.
I thought you'd think I was crazy.
I was hoping you were.
Then I guess we're both out of our minds.
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's best loving.
Me too.
More than I can say.
You're kind of amazing, you know that? It takes one to know one. Come here. We're really doing this. Yeah, and I don't want to stop.
Good.
Neither do I. Hard to believe this is real. It's real. We're here, freezing together. Worth every shiver. You say that until tomorrow morning, then you'll make coffee, and I'll forgive you. Deal.
Haiti rises. From survival to sovereignty. A new era begins.
Correction is not cruelty. It is consequence. New Earth Law answered instantly.
By 2030, humanity reaches the great bifurcation. Two paths, two futures. By 2045, the new Earth is built by those...
They told you there's not enough, while abundance sat untouched. Scarcity is learned.
Yeah, but it never works out. I swear, if one more thing... Oh, come on! Seriously? Why me?
Same life, different mindset. Choose your...
In the old world, loss felt like the end. But in the new understanding, nothing is ever truly lost. Connection continues.
If they turn that engine into a weapon, none of us are free.
I was born to the sky, but I've never felt this heavy.
Then let's lighten it. Hold on.
Council won't stop until they own the future.
Then we build...
Evening. The world is shifting faster than at any point in our history. Technology, climate, culture, everything is rewriting itself. And as we move toward what many call the new Earth, we don't only need
Few qualify. Selection, not enrollment. Discipline earns the rank. Advanced Tactical Sentinels earn your position. Selection.
Every soul carries a destiny. Every destiny holds a path. Discover yours. The Chosen Leader Tarot.
Systems transform. When individuals align, systems transform. Or high vibrational certification. Don't forget.
We have to stand together and make this change happen. Because the world is watching right now.
If you feel it in your heart.
Drop that heart emoji.
Yes, this is bigger than us. Hit the like, hit the share, you got movement.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Step outside. Breathe it in. There's more out here, waiting to be heard.
Every soul carries a destiny. Every destiny holds a path. Discover yours. The Chosen Leader Tarot.
What if this wasn't goodbye, but a passage into something greater? Ethereal passage.
It began with a mark.
What is happening to me?
A call across the stars.
The sky's tearing open.
Only the chosen can stand. And you are one of
Chosen Leader.
He's got more money than he'll ever need.
They're trying to claim your inheritance, and the judge is in their coven. Their bills are drowning them, and they want your money to pay their debts. Spirit says, don't be nervous. Everything will be okay. This treasure was set aside.
The Catalyst Covenant holds this unshakable truth. Only God gives the anointing, and only God can take it away. Opposition may press, but it does not grant power. Resistance tests alignment on every side, yet
I'm alive. And I need to say this. Greed is tearing families apart. My own relatives spread lies, told the world I was gone just to grab my inheritance. That hunger for money eats at the soul. It blinds people.
You're the problem. You're the problem. You're the problem. You're the problem. You're the problem.
Know the difference.
Your life changes when your energy changes. Speak life. Protect your energy. Choose peace. Forgive. Stay present. Connect to something greater. When you honor these rules, you don't just rise above, you radiate. Keep your light steady. The world feels it.
First we root, we listen, we grow. This is Solum. Then we meet another light and learn to dance together. Duovera. From that harmony,
Earth's orbit is reaching a critical threshold. Now the world unites. The United Space Industry Alliance, securing humanity's future in orbit.
thousands of years, humanity has told stories about who we are, but history was shaped by power and sometimes by illusion. Science now reveals one story, one body, all of us.
When every second matters, Life Sentinels arrive ready. Our advanced systems stabilize trauma fast and keep hope alive. From emergency medicine...
Crownstone. Standards. Stability. Stewardship.
They told you awakening has a price, a contract, a fee, a gatekeeper, but God never charged admission. You don't buy awakening, you call for it. Call to him and awaken.
The fate of humanity will now be decided.
Wait, what?
Are we the chosen ones?
Close enough.
Does this come with, like, instructions?
Because I just wanted a burger.
So...
We're saving a planet? Cool.
Yeah, but whose planet?
The world of Jalari is under siege. You are its last improbable hope.
Nope. It's not random. They're activating.
We can't control them anymore.
It's already happening.
Good one.
One to command, altitude 40 meters, maintaining course.
Neural signature climbing. He's resisting the net.
Hold him steady. I want eyes on every spike.
Something's wrong.
Stand by for breach.
Breach! 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 Sir, stay right there. Hands where I can see him.
Target confirmed. You won't see it until it's too late.
The next transformation.
When the world demanded truth, only the real could stand. Who are you when nothing can be hidden? Only the aligned rise. Coming this winter, December 12th. Only in theaters and streaming wherever you ascend.
Not history. It is a crime against humanity. And under divine governance, the verdict stands.
Has always treated the surface. Healing is no longer temporary.
Your homes were taken in silence, through deception, through lies. But what was taken will be returned. When it returns, it brings life back with it. Know your rights. Reclaim your home. Learn how.
Not treatment. Transformation. Solivanta Bio. There was always a contingency. And by the time they realize, I'm already inside.
I accept. But I do not belong to you.
I felt it before anyone else. Something's waking up inside us. The world is cracking open, and whatever's coming, it's not the end. It's the next transformation. To rise together. To become what the world needs next.
Dark covens and syndicates moved in envy. Driven by jealousy, they attempted interference, but what was cast could not land. Protection is absolute. They tried and failed, and the envy shattered on its own weight. And from the stillness, a path opens. The chosen walks it, unmoved, unwavering. A new dawn for all who will follow.
In a world that moves faster than ever, stability matters. Security, stewardship, vision. Built for today, designed for generations. Global reach and Operation Infamous. Visit chosensovereign.com to begin.
To start with 100 million. Keep 2.5% in checking for daily moves, 12.5% in savings for safety, and place 85% to work. Manage for a 10% annual target.
They judged him over sugar. They never knew his value. Perception is shallow. Abundance is real.
Yeah, but it never works out. I swear, if one more thing... Oh, come on! Seriously? Why me?
Same life, different mindset. Choose your...
No, I never said that. You're too sensitive.
The TNT initiative presents SMART, Starseed Mastery and Readiness Training. Through SEED, you are purified, attuned, mapped, and aligned. Through SEED, your gifts...
Listen up, lock in real quick. This isn't a drill, this isn't a vibe checkpoint, this is the actual moment everything flips. We're standing in the middle of a world that's low-key glitching, systems breaking, people buffering, the whole planet throwing error codes, and right...
I don't remember my name. None of us do. We're not supposed to exist. So let's prove them wrong.
In a world built to last, our connections keep us whole. Together we protect what matters, carrying life forward, generation to generation. New Earth continues.
Change doesn't mean displacement.
May the Almighty bless this moment of victory. May we build the new earth with wisdom, compassion, and truth. Let what rises now honor heaven, serve humanity, and stand.
Privacy is not a privilege.
Wealth is not luxury, it is stewardship. 5 years, 5 million liquid. 20 years, exponential growth. 40 years, multi-billion status. Own, build.
Every moment carries what matters most. And when protection is woven in, you feel it. Quiet, steady, and always with you. Arcane Mystic Shielding. Protection.
Protection shouldn't be something you switch on. It should be part of what you wear, where you live, how you move. Arcane Mystic Shielding. Protection everywhere you are.
Discipline begins here. Leadership is earned. Precision over impulse. Stand ready.
At dawn, the heart of Nova Unity gathers. The father of the transformational age rises above the water, forged in bronze, gaze fixed on tomorrow. As the...
A global threat has emerged, and this is who responded.
Throughout history, leadership has shaped the destiny of humanity. Now, a new generation is called, not to rule, but to serve. Answer the call. thesacredgovernance.org and step into service. Visit phoenixgovernance.org and step into service. The future needs you. Answer the call today.
A lineage of power, refined for a new era. Power in its purest form.
3 men, 1 transformation. One still stuck in the past. One searching for love. And one trying to keep it all together. The GNPs, where growth gets messy.
Let me tell you, man, you still shout like you're on base. And you still sip like it's tea time. Look at you.
Somebody's got to keep you two in line.
Good luck.
The GNPs, coming October 12th.
Who am I? Beneath everything. Some things don't stay buried. To find God, he must face himself.
Great resume. We'll be in touch.
Thank you.
Radiance Whitening Serum. Reveal your true glow.
Equal rights! Equal life!
Crownstone, the architecture of stability. Where time and fire craft perfection. Dry-aged ribeye resting in its own gloss of butter. A5 Wagyu, marbled and impossibly tender.
Selection, not enrollment. Discipline earns the rank. Advanced Tactical Sentinels earn your position. Selection.
Standing at the edge, we can choose peace. We must choose peace.
Peace is a decision. It begins with a hand extended, with help offered, with voices joined. Together, we can turn the tide.
People are not failing. They're unaligned. This is not a talk show, it's a system. Begin your alignment.
This is a TNTI Global Media Emergency Broadcast. We interrupt all programming with a historic global update. In a landmark ruling, the chosen collective has secured cited in favor of the collective on multiple counts, citing coordinated interference efforts, financial manipulation attempts, and systematic obstruction of rightful access and advancement, a precedent set to parent viewing. This ruling marks a turning point, a clear affirmation that interference will not stand and that accountability has arrived.
True leadership is not seen, it is felt. This is the director.
They were called pets. Now, they are soft citizens. Care is no longer optional. Right? Because every life deserves dignity. Learn how you can stand for them.
Let's go! You did that, Star. I'm telling you.
Appreciate you always.
We got it all on video. You were flawless. The whole crowd was living for you, Micah.
Feels like we did it together, yeah?
Always. House is proud.
Hold still. Let me get this class. There. Breathe.
That's how we like it.
Let him feel it.
This is not a show. This is culture. The Vanguard Ballroom Championship.
You only had to listen.
TNTI Global Media.
For those who lead, clarity is everything. ATI Elite, private access to the most advanced internal experience system in the world.
You came back.
stands watch. Not as rulers, but as guard. They stood unseen until we were ready to see. And now, the veil is lifted. All across the world, we looked up together. And for the first time, we felt safe. They are not coming. They have always been here.
Subject's loose! Containment breach in Sector 4!
He's heading north end.
Throughout history, leadership has shaped the destiny of humanity. Now, a new generation is called, not to rule, but to serve. Answer the call, thesacredgovernance.org, and step into service. Visit phoenixgovernance.org and step into service. The future needs you. Answer the call today.
Before humanity remembers, guardians were placed among them. Sovereigns, primordials, healers, guardians, messengers, placed among humanity and the light they carry.
They gathered in envy, in jealousy. But what was sent was never received. The chosen are protected beyond their reach. They tried and failed. Where growth demands structure, protection demands clarity, a system built on responsibility and governed by standard. The Chosen Defense Mandate.
One world. One voice. Together we rise.
Most people receive and immediately consume and wonder why nothing ever grows. The Chosen move differently. They protect the principle and let the returns feed the future. Protect what you earn. Build what lasts. Let your money work for you. Principal Guard.
Leadership requires clarity, stability, and trust. That's why we operate above the old world compensation paradigm. Elevated stewardship compensation framework. Resourcing responsibility. Protecting integrity.
From alignment comes structure. From structure, mastery. And from mastery, responsibility.
I'm ready.
For ages, darkness claimed authority over the Earth. That era is ending. The light is now taking over. A new Earth is in development, overseen by the Most High. The transition.
Good pull, man. Appreciate it. Keep stacking those. You know it.
Trust is not spoken. It is revealed. The moment you are asked to let go.
We interrupt all programming for a formal global address from the Sebastianus Christiani Alverius, our beloved chosen leader, regarding the outcome of a major class action
Citizens
ruling.
of the world, today...
The smartphone promised freedom, but control replaced independence. Introducing Helios One, your system. Built on open source Linux, it gives you root when you want it and privacy when you need it. Capture the world, keep it yours, and share it on your terms. Helios One.
You ever start healing and suddenly you can't tolerate anybody?
This is what awakening feels like.
Heal through laughter.
Text them back, you know you want to.
No.
Growth.
My lower self is like, text them back, you know you want to. And my higher self is just sitting there, no. Growth. My higher self block people, my lower self misses.
Your soul.
Everyone looks to you. But who do you look to? Which one are you?
What if it's not in your head?
Who heals the healer?
You are not lost. You are becoming.
And when we choose courage over comfort, we don't just win, we change the world.
Watch what happens when no one's watching.
Who handed me that file? Huh? You made me look like a fool out there. I can't believe this.
Do you ever get...
There comes a moment when silence is no longer protection and awareness becomes law. To those who operate in secrecy, to those who manipulate, deceive, and attempt to control what is...
Why do I call the Creator Dad? Because I was never alone. I was guided, corrected, protected. That's my dad.
Systems transform. When individuals align, systems transform. Or high vibrational certification. Don't forget.
The Pillar of Seven. Together, we are the Pillar of Seven, officers of our beloved chosen leader, for every soul who calls this place home. Together, we rise.
The chosen do not stand above humanity. They stand with it. Forgiveness is here. You are released. You are welcome.
In this family, love is power.
One of us has to die. Then it won't be me.
AI is already deciding, faster than we can react. Now, we guide it. Human and AI, in alignment, the future, controlled, not chaotic. Join us. Shape what's next.
It's not about what time it is. It's about when it's time.
World unguarded, one dynasty rises to protect the chosen. The Celestial Dynasty, your shield.
You were never meant to surrender your authority. You were conditioned to give it away. The Sovereignty Code is the field manual for the chosen. Pragmatic clarity for modern life, energetic protection without fear, boundaries with calm power.
A lineage of power, refined for a new era. Power in its purest form.
I'm not crazy.
I just see everything.
In times of great change, clarity must lead. When one is chosen to see ahead, wisdom is found in listening. Follow the guidance of Sebastianus, not from fear.
True power is not domination, it is mastery of self. If you wish to change the world, elevate the consciousness that shapes it. Be formless, be sovereign, lead the way.
There was a time when peace was only a dream, but today we make it the standard.
For generations, humanity has pursued peace. Today, we structure it. But peace must become a system, structured, protected, and universal.
Peace becomes the standard. Aligned across all nations, all people, lives. Where leadership stands, peace is enforced.
There comes a moment when presence alone shifts the world. Harmony, compassion, justice, not ideals, the foundation of what comes next.
3 men, 1 transformation. 1 still stuck in the past, 1 searching for love, and 1 trying to keep it all together. The GNPs, where growth gets messy.
Let me tell you, man, you still shout like you're on base. And you still sip like it's tea time. Look at you.
Somebody's got to keep you 2 in line.
Good luck.
The GNPs, coming October 12th.
Some can't release what was never theirs to keep. Errors. Possession is not love. Control is not connection. The chosen are protected. Boundaries are divine law. Release when light stands its ground. Darkness has nowhere left to hide. Learn more at TNTI.global. The future is safe.
They thought no one was watching. They interfered, manipulated, tested the limits.
They fucked around.
And they found out.
Who am I? Beneath everything.
Some things don't stay buried.
To find God, he must face himself.
Together, we step into a new dawn. This dawn isn't just a promise, it's a choice. One we make together, today and every day after.
Something is changing. The systems you know are no longer enough. A new structure is being built. Alignment, abundance, evolution, continuity. Enter and begin.